Hey guys, so this video is of 2 or more build days. I may add more on, but this is the second day. Yesterday the footage just kind of got screwed up. The main file I recorded, every once in a while on this camera it'll do the thing where it says it's recording the whole time, the timer's counting up, but then when I hit stop record, something just goes wrong when it saves it, and so it acts like there's a file there, but it won't play anything. It's just a blank file. So that was the main content thing, and then the other 2 little clips I shot were just me saying that I was finishing up the tutorial that I started the other day, and I just did these 3 things. I'm not gonna use them in the hunt. I just wanted to show, like that one, they were just flat black, white, and white to begin with, and I just showed a few more techniques. So keep an eye out for that video. It probably is already up before this. May not be though, actually. So if it's not up, then keep an eye out. But also I got a little bit of work done in here. So you can see, got flaps on the exit, and then up in the ceiling I did a lot of work. Up in the roof trusses, I figured, I mean, if you're a redneck with this space, you want to use all of the space, so I stuffed an old garden hose up in there, which was a lot of work because it was really stiff. It was out in the cold. It's still really stiff because it's cold in here, but stuffed that up in there. Got these 2 fence pickets just spanning the gap like they were just spare boards being stored, and more practically to help support the hose so it doesn't just start drooping down with time. But then also I just put this burlap bag hanging up here. Nothing much, just something to add to the scene. So I think that's all I did yesterday, but I'm gonna work an hour or so, an hour or 2 now, so you will see that as I do it. But that's what I did yesterday, which I think was build day 21. So got a lot of good work done. Alright guys, so I didn't get much done. I did a lot of thinking on hunt stuff, but didn't really work a ton. But I did get this table sort of messied up. Went with a lot of empty spray paint cans and great stuff cans. And then I got this torso here, which I'll bloody up around the edges, and then just this old Mayday kit box. I screwed it into the table so it won't go anywhere. I'll screw the torso into the table too, but the paint cans I don't see anyone reaching to take, so I'm not all that worried about it. Like if they see a handle, they're gonna reach for that. They see this big prop, they're gonna reach for that, but I don't really see them reaching for this. And if they do, the biggest thing is it being a threat to the actors, and a little light thing of paint is very different from something like this, which has sharp edges, or something just heavy like a big hunk of metal. So best to be safe, but I don't think in this case it's gonna be a big deal. Especially, I don't even know why I did the stuff on the shelves. Like, people are walking past it. Most of the people won't even see it, so like it would be this thing that they would reach for if they were gonna reach for anything. But whatever. I mean, better safe than sorry with that too. So, all right, I will see you guys later. Probably add another vlog onto this, so that'll be 3 days on one video. But all right, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so yesterday I was out here working but not building, so I didn't vlog then, but I was just moving panels in the yard around, trying to get more organized and taking apart some of the panels that I know I'm not going to use. So like these slats were on a panel. It was where I had the mirror effect back in the wall, so you can kind of see where I cut holes in some of them. And then there was also a 2-foot wide version of that too, so I took that apart. Brought in a few other panels and frames that I took apart, like a frame that had the deck slats on it, pulled that apart. I did that today though. And then just now I built this, well actually I had the frame, if you remember from a little while ago. I didn't know exactly what I was going to use it, but I found a use for it now. It's going to be a ramp right out of the coffin hallway, and the plywood will go to the ground here. It's just this is already 2.5 inches off the ground, so it needs to start a little further out. But the plywood will go out to there, and then it'll come up rising a total of 8 inches. And what I'm going to do here is kind of rock walls on both sides, almost like a cave without the ceiling. So the wall's kind of curving up around, and then just cutting off with no ceiling. And then I'm going to have a bunch of branches sticking up, and I'll light those from I'll light those from somewhere outside of the cave thing, so the light doesn't get on the rock walls, so it'll be pretty much pitch black inside, but then you'll see all these trees sticking up around, and then it'll go into the next scene, which will be themed. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'll do something after here that it'll, like, you'll go into the hole in the rock, so that'll be cool. Alright, that's it for now. I think I'm gonna call it a day, so I'll probably upload this vlog, and then hopefully next vlog I'll try and get back to vlogging more often, just because I know this vlog got a little screwed up with the tutorial and all the junk. So alright, that's that for today.